So the Bucks win the tip. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton against Lillard. Yep, it counts.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Lillard against Halliburton. Giannis kicks to Porter. Lillard dishes to Porter. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Offline with his 3. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. Here's Siakam. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer. In the painted area, very dangerous.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Pass to Nembhard. Inside. Here's Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Sims is checked in. He's off on the second. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Giannis inside. Defended by Mathurin. Prince wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. Did you find out, David?
We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. The coach said you have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on this, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. You guys stay in front of him, I think you should be fine. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside Mathurin. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Porter with it. Mathurin picks him up. Lillard the pass to Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
And Indiana making a change here. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Siakam outside. Here's Shepard, guarded by Porter. And it's Shepard missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Pacers making a switch here.
Let's hear it from the dancers.
Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Lillard. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Here's McConnell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. The 17-footer. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the night.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks lead by 1. Let's take... And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got T.J. McConnell. He'll be topping out there with Neesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Hands it from downtown. Toppin's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pacers.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Out to Kuzma. Outside Jackson. Trent outside. Back to Jackson. Trent outside. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Indiana leading. Here's McConnell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach you've seen so far for Indiana?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Gary Trent.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now, here's McConnell. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the three ball is good. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his third assist on the night. Indiana leading by 3. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes here for the Bucks. Sims is checked in, and Kevin Porter's subbed in for Jackson. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Halliburton, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's 9 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
My goodness, what a triple drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Here's Lillard. Unable to get that one. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Neesmith with the ball. He's against Kuzma. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Neesmith can't get it to go. Bucks trail by. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Nemhard. And stolen by Lillard. And here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And Kuzma slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Toppin against Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Toppin finds Halliburton. Lets it go from 14. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 4-point Bucks lead.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
In the corner, it's Neesmith. Halliburton outside. Turner with the screen. Halliburton passes to Turner. Clock up 2 there. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
Giannis dishes to Lillard. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Run line.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Indiana Pacers.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. Seeing how things are shaking down. And that concludes.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
They've got Taurean Prince. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Porter in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Siakam. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Siakam's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
You see the relentless nature when Pascal Siakam decides to put it on the deck and drive it. That is sweet.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here is Porter. He has yet to score. Halliburton with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And finished off by Halliburton.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Lopez throws it down.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
There's Siakam. 5 points in the game. Outside Turner. Back to Siakam. Off target with his 3. And the Bucks, they're shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field.
One of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. So he gets them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Halliburton against Trent. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Offensive rebound. Lopez, no luck. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Motion replays. You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Sims is checked in. Antetokounmpo comes in for Bobby Portis. Jackson, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. And it's Damian Lillard in for Trent. And then Lillard slams it in.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Nemard, the pass to Siakam. And here's Halliburton. From the stripe. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Back to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Siakam with it. Siakam misses.
That's a surprise. Really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jackson finds Giannis. Over in the corner, Lillard. Prince outside. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Here's Nemard, guarded by Jackson. Turner with a screen on Lillard. Halliburton for 3. And the pace. Can't get it to go.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Pacers trail by 4. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Siakam. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Giannis. It's Prince on the wing. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Halliburton for 3. No good on that one. And so it's Milwaukee bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Timeout.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. There was no hesitator. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so in the game for the Pacers. We'll be topping out there with Aaron Nesmith. And there's Jackson. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 7-point differential. And McConnell gets it to go.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis, he's checked in for Portis. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Lillard subbed in for Trent. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Taylor's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Pacers trail by 7. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Now, this is part of the evolution of Tyrese Halliburton getting an opportunity at the free throw line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them. Lillard finds Porter. Back to Lillard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Pacers trail by 7. And here is Siakam. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Step back shot. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now Giannis. Pass to Porter. Lillard, right side. And Giannis throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Halliburton. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Here's Lillard. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Mathurin. And it's sent back by Prince.
Torian Prince has the kind of length and speed to close the gap and send it back. What a block.
And he gets it back. Here's Lillard. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And Indiana shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Siakam up top. And Lopez pulls it down.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Siakam. Good on the bucket.
Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Halliburton. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
Lillard with it. 35 seconds left in the game. Here he goes. It drops.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Some changes here for the Bucks. Sims is checked in, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Torian Prince. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a wide-open look for Mathurin. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Pacers. They trail by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Halliburton against Lillard. Mathurin for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Mathurin for 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the miss. And so the Bucks take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, what message does a win like this send to the rest of the league?
I think as a team we played really hard. We moved the ball really well, and we made shots. We just got to keep getting better every day and playing good basketball.
Played awfully good basketball tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.